Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And today we are back for another video of doing the battle minigame. And now this video is a little bit different on the battle, and I'm going to kind of explain why. So basically, last week I did a video about Tumble. Basically, I did a video of talking about why I love Tumble so much. I've done it on Tumble on Glide, but I haven't done it on Battle. So basically today we're going to be talking about why I love Battle so much. So I'm going to be explaining of how long I've played Battle minigame and how long I love playing the PvP minigame. And I'll start off with nothing. Brilliant news. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about of why I just love playing the Battle minigame. Like, why is Battle a good game, and why I just love it. So basically, Battle minigame is a game where you're on a PvP. So basically, it's a PvP minigame where you have to try and battle people and have nothing, as what I do at the moment. So basically, let me start off of what it is. So it's a PvP minigame. So you have loads of maps and you have loads of players. You have 8 to 16 players on it, and you have to try and basically take all out until there's one remaining standard of the winner. And you can play it on all consoles as well. I do play it on Xbox One. It's just basically on this version I usually play it on. I don't play it on other versions. So this is like another version that I do play it on. I'm trying to... Can you please stop it? I'm trying to get up a bloody ladder. Oh, for God's sake. If I just try and get up... Here we go. Yeah, so basically it's a PvP minigame where you have to try and battle and also get attacked and all. Please don't attack. God's sake. I knew that was going to happen. Like, there's one problem about I hate battle, but I'll kind of explain that in a minute. So, right, so since we're in spectator, let me go and tell you guys of what you need to do for battle. So the aim of battle minigame is you have 8 to 16 players on a PvP, and you get loads of maps. And the aim of the game is you have to try and get lots of things so you can take people out. So there's 4 modes you can do on it. There's public mode. There's no, hold on, I'm saying this wrong here. No, there's public, mixed, and custom mode. So there's them modes all together. And basically, if you're on custom mode, you can pick your custom rounds. So you can pick of whatever you want on custom. So you can pick the food strategy, the sword strategy or something like that. So that's all on custom mode. And basically, sometimes I've been playing on custom mode, sometimes I've been playing on public mode or something like that. But I just love every mode. But I do love custom a lot better, just because the custom mode is one of them sort of modes where you can do anything you want in it. And I pretty much just love it, because basically the aim of a battle minigame is like... Basically, let me start off of when battle minigame came out. So battle minigame came out in 2016, and I first played it in December, I think it was. December? I can't exactly remember. I think it was that. I think it was that year. I think I played it. So basically, I played it on that year, and I didn't even know what battle minigame was. I didn't even know when it first came out. So when the minigame first came out, I did a couple of rounds on it. I did film, and I didn't used to get used to it. I got taken out straight away. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where the stuff all was. I didn't know what the stuff was used for. And yeah, I didn't really like it. I was playing absolutely poor when I first played it, and I didn't really like it because I was doing a bit poor. But then I started to get a little bit better, so I used to play it a lot more. I think a couple of weeks after that week, and I started to get a lot more better. I started to get a lot more better at taking people out. I think there was kind of a few people I took out, and then there was like, I think there was half of the people I didn't get taken out, because I got taken out anyway. Because it is quite hard to take people out, because like, basically, just to say if basically someone had armor on and I didn't, that means I'll get defeated because I've got no armor on. But like, if I got armor on and he didn't have armor on, I would have defeated him straight away. So and there's one slight problem about playing on multiplayer. And that is every single time I join into the game, it always lags. Like, there's always a bit of lag. I don't know why there is. This doesn't happen in the creative rounds, but basically it always happens when I always join a game. So it always happens when I join games. Like basically I always lag for some reason. Right? There's always a bit of lag going on every single time, and I don't know why that happens for some reason. I don't know why that happens. I'm not sure. basically whether they're going to sort that out, I don't know. But apparently there's always a bit of lag for some reason. I basically just don't know why there is for some reason. I know it's a little bit complicated why there is, but I just don't know. I just don't like that that little bit of lag that they have, and it's just completely really annoying me. But like I do love playing the game, but like when it lags, I just completely hate it. So like the lag is pretty much fine, but like there's a bit of the game that I just don't really like when it lags anyway. So there's kind of a lot of the game that that I really like or something like that. So that's kind of a few problems about it. Now I'm going to go on to the hate problems now. So basically one of the hate problems is the lag. And the other problem is I've been doing it before. Basically, there's always people that take me out straight away, and that's one thing I don't like about it, because like basically if you've got no armor on, there's no point taking them out. I know you might be thinking it's a PvP minigame, so you're supposed to take them out, but one thing I hate is like when I've got nothing, I don't like to get taken out because I want to get some stuff and then I can take them out myself. But that's kind of one problem I hate, because like when I've got nothing at the start and when people have nicked something, basically they always like to take me out straight away, and I don't think it's fair, because basically when there's a few people in the game, you don't even know what to do. You don't even know what to do for it. So yeah, so that's kind of a one problem, and I really hate it for some reason. I don't know why I do for some reason. I don't know, but like that's kind of a one problem. I basically hate about the battle minigame. Like there's kind of a few problems why. One problem is the lag when you get all different kind of lag and stuff, and also there's like a few problems where you get lagged a little bit when someone takes you out. So that's kind of a one problem about it. But yeah, it's really annoying for some reason. But like basically that's not even part of what we're talking about anyway, because basically the part we're talking about is basically the part where when you take someone out or something like that. So that's the part that I'm talking about. Another problem is like I basically been having is like basically people always keep taking me out like for some reason. Like I don't know why for some reason, but one problem is I've been having as well is like the people always like to team up with me, and I don't want that happening, because like basically I've said this before that like every time I film I don't like to I basically don't like to team up, but like I do play basically battle off camera. I sometimes don't film it, and basically when I don't film it, what I do, by the way, is I basically just go on a team with someone, because like I said, it's not fair if I basically team up with someone, because that won't be fair. So yeah, that's what I've not been doing at the moment. Yeah, that's basically what I've not been doing at the moment, and I know it's a bit unfair at the moment of what I'm actually doing, but like basically what I'm doing at the moment is kind of not a bit unfair of actually what I'm doing at the moment, and I know you might be thinking that all of it is pretty much unfair, but like all of it is not. So but yeah, so let's go off the hate bit, and let's go and talk about why I love it. So, why do I love Battle Minigame? I think, to be honest, the reason why I love it is because it's a brilliant minigame when it first came out. I know that I was a bit of a noob when I first played it, but to be honest with you, over them years, I got used to it. I got used to playing it, because like, basically, I went back to it in 2017, I think it was like April, I think somewhere, because I started a series on it. If you guys can remember from ages ago, I started a series on it. It was actually pretty much over a year ago now. Yeah, so basically over a year ago, I started the Battle Minigame series, and I got used to it a little bit more. So I did. I think I basically played it a little bit more times before I did a series on it, and then I started to get a little bit more better. I started to just get a lot more better at taking people out, and basically I get taken out as well, and a few strategies or something like that. And then basically that's when I just got used to it again. So that's when I actually got used to playing the game. And that's when I just started getting used to it and starting taking people out or something like that. And like I pretty much like completely just really enjoyed playing it. And then once after all, I basically just started playing it a lot more. I just started playing it as I got right to the end or something like that. That's when I just started playing it a lot more. And when you basically look back from the first time I played it, I just didn't go very well. That when the first time I played it, I did absolutely crap. So like it's pretty much fine at the moment, because like I'm getting better that every time I play it. Like I've not been playing it lately because I've always been on my Minecraft worlds, but like I always keep coming back to it now and again, and I always come on it, and I get a bit practiced, and I start playing it. But do you know what? I don't even need any practice anymore anyway, because I know how it works. Like a sword is good to take out players, and then you get other weapons to take out players as well. So that's kind of what the other ones. So the main weapon in the game is a sword. That's the main weapon. The reason why is because you need that to take out players. So if you use a pickaxe or an axe, that's not very good. So if it's on the custom mode, the best weapon you can get is a diamond sword and also diamond armor. So that is the best you can do. If it's on public mode, the best weapon is a fire aspect sword, and the reason why is because that is the best sword in the game. And like I said, if you take someone out with that sword, you are not going to die with that sword. You are not going to die with that sword. So if it's on public mode, you are not going to die with it, because like that sword, there's 8.5 attack damage on it, and it gets fire everywhere when you take them out. So I gotta say, that has got to be the best one to use on public mode. And pretty much all the other modes are pretty fine, but I gotta say that one has got to be the best one to be able to use. But the good thing is, by the way, is when you get halfway through it, you get a diamond pickaxe, which I don't even know what you can use for. You also get an enchanted diamond shovel that you can use to attack players as well. And you also get other things, like you get decent armor, like full set of iron armor if there's on public mode as well. So yeah, it's pretty good, and I do come back to it now and again to have a few games, and I pretty much still think it's a good PvP minigame. I think it is a lot better than Tumble and Glide, and because this was the first minigame that they basically released on console, and this was the first minigame they released on console, and basically, when it first came out, there was a lot of people that played it, and a lot of people that got used to it, because there was kind of a lot of people that really liked it. And another thing is, by the way, is I basically need to ask, by the way, as well, is I have all the maps as well. I have all the maps in Battle Minigame. So like all the maps that they've updated on this version, I have now got them all. So I can play every map. I know it's a bit annoying because like every time when I create a game, I don't get played straight away. So I've got to join into games, which is really annoying. And another issue about Battle Minigame is people don't buy bloody maps, which is really annoying as well. I know that I've said it before, that people do not even care buying maps. They always want to have the free maps, and I know that you might be thinking that this is a bit moaning a little bit, but I'm not really moaning on this, to be honest, because like there's a lot of people out there that don't care about buying maps, and maps are supposed to be better than just not buying them anyway. Or maybe it's because that people just can't afford any money or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of a one problem I do hate about the Battle Minigame, is because basically people don't buy maps. They're always lazy. We always keep doing the same maps over and over again, and I always don't like it. But it's good to do the same maps again. But like they just get a bit boring after a while because you don't know what to do with them all. So basically, like, you don't even know what to do with them all. Like, basically, when you're trying to attack people or anything like that, like, what are you supposed to do with them all? So that's kind of the problem at the moment. So yeah, but like that's what I've been getting a little bit paired about Battle Minigame at the moment, because like a Battle Minigame is a game where you PvP someone, and I know that PvP is supposed to be like the aim of it. Like that is the aim of the game. Like PvP is the aim of it, and I do love doing PvP, but sometimes I like to just chill about or something like that. So like, but I gotta say that PvP is like the main thing. Like that's the main thing in the game. So like, you take a person out and you get their stuff. That's one thing you can do. So like when you've got their stuff, you can take them out and then you say, oh, gotcha, and also what I'm doing with this guy as well. So yeah, that's what you got to do, by the way. So when you've got a person, just take him out and said, yeah, you're the winner or something like that. And basically, when you've took them all out, you're the winner. And basically, when you win, it comes up on the little screen. Oh, hello. Basically, when it comes up on a little screen, it comes up saying the players won. So that's the aim of it. So like basically, when someone's come up on the screen, that's what it comes up with. So it comes up saying, oh, Jack D Challenger 68 with a 9 has won the round. So that's what it comes up with. So that's what it comes up with. Or if you say, for example, Atoria Ash has won the round, so it'll come up with an AI player. If I don't take him out, of course. So it's the last man standing to win a battle minigame. That's the aim of it. So like if a person has not won a minigame, that's the aim of it. So it's a person that's won the game, and that's the aim for it. So that's what you got to do. But so yeah, the reason why I love it is because it's a great minigame. I love doing PvP, which is the aim of it. I love using all the armor. I just love the tools, especially if you're on custom mode, for example. If you're on public mode, the best sword is Fire Expect. I've gone through 5 reasons so far. So I've gone through 5 reasons of why I love Battle Minigame, and them reasons so far. But I'm going to talk a lot more because there's a lot more stuff on Battle Minigame that I just love, really like. So basically, the next question is what map do I like? Okay, so what map do I like on Battle Minigame? Well, they have got a lot of maps out. I think the best map has got to be. Oh my god, I don't even really know what the best map is. I gotta say that the best map has got to be. I gotta say Invasion. I don't really know. I think it's got to be Invasion because I know that that's Schwabe's favourite as well. So I think that Invasion's got to be the best one, and the reason why is because it's in the city texture pack. It's got lots of buildings about. There's a lot of things you can explore on. And that's it. So I got to say that Invasion's got to be the best one. I might be completely wrong. The second one has got to be Shipyard because Shipyard is a brilliant one because you're on a good battleship, you're on a good big massive ship. There's a whole load of areas to explore, and especially there's a secret area on that map as well, and that's where they actually included Diamond Shovel. So that's what I do like about that bit. And also there's other bits as well where you can get all different kind of tools as well. So that's kind of a completely fine as well. But there's actually kind of just a lot of things you can be able to buy if it's not on the same maps or something like that. But like basically the old maps are fine, but like when you play the old maps over and over again, it's just really annoying. Like that's why I just love doing my own round, my own host, and I just love playing the game, and that's what I've been doing before. Especially I've done it in live streams as well. If you guys have seen my live streams, I have been doing them a lot in lives. I've been getting a lot of people in, and then they've been lagging, and I have not been. But yeah, I think it's really good. Anything else about Battle Minigame? I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I like it. There is a few funny moments I have on Battle. There is kind of a few moments where I miss a player. Sometimes I get taken out straight away, which is pretty funny. Sometimes I just win the game. So there's a few moments I do love on there as well, which is quite good. Also another thing I do love about the custom matches is basically you can pick between which ones you want in the game. So basically you can pick the ones that you want. So and another thing I do love about it as well is I love about when you basically just pick what you want in the game. So like basically if you're the host, for example, you can basically what you want to pick for the game. So if you go on custom matches, you can just do your settings. And I know it's really annoying that basically the host can only do the settings, so you can't do the settings because basically it's actually only the host that can do the settings. And because I thought that the players can do the host, like the thing, but they can't. So yeah. So I know it's really annoying that that the people can't do the settings when they're on something else, but like the host is like the aim of it anyway. So at least that the host can basically. Oh, please don't kick me out, please. He's not going to kick me out, is he? I hope not. Oh, that guy's not going to kick me out. Who's the host, by the way? It is Destiny King. Wait, is he kicking us all out? The stupid player. Please do not tell me he's going to be kicking me out. Please don't kick me out, please. I've not done anything wrong. I don't think he's kicking me. Okay. Right, let's get back to my word, and I don't think he's kicking me. So yeah, that's now 6 reasons now why I love Battle Minigame. That's now 6 reasons, and this map. Oh, we're doing Frontier as well. Yeah, I do love Frontier. I know so Dig as well. Dig's quite interesting map. But what do I compare to all the other maps? I think all the other maps are quite good. The worst map in the game has got to be Shrunk, and I know that all of you probably do know that I do hate Shrunk. The reason why I do hate it is because it's in a big massive bedroom, which is a bit of a pain. And another thing is you don't get as much stuff on that version. Like basically you don't get as much stuff on that map, which is really annoying. I know there's actually there's basically an interesting bit on the there's actually an interesting bit where you go up them ladders, I think. Where you go up them ladders. They're not got a lever here. Why are you supposed to go up here? Are you serious? There's no lever there. Okay, that's my worst journey I've gone around. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I've no idea why there's no lever up there. That's so weird. There's supposed to be a lever up there to open that door. That is really, really weird. But anyway, so yeah, basically 6 reasons now why I love about it. Kind of a few popular reasons. And oh yeah, basically another one I like is I like the ruin map as well, because basically that is only the map that has an elevator. Like basically all the other maps don't have elevators. That is only the map that has an elevator. And basically what I've been doing, by the way, is I have been going on that elevator. Like, I've been doing Ruin all the time, and I've always been going on that elevator. And the problems about that elevator is, there's kind of a few problems with it, is point number 1, is it's a bit hard to get up it, because basically when you're on the bottom floor, it's quite hard to get up it, because like, what you need to do, by the way, is to get up the elevator, is you need to make sure that you're on the right side to get up to the top, and basically when you've gone back down, it's pretty easy to go back down as well, so that's pretty good, because they've done an elevator in a pretty good, decent way. That's what they've done at the moment. Like, when you actually compare the elevator, they pretty much done it in a completely good, successful thing. And it's actually really good how they've done it, because like, I think they must have used like TNT or something to be able to like put the put it on. So they've pretty much done a really good job on that, to be fair. I'm actually not sure if I'm completely saying it right, but yeah, basically they have done a good thing on that as well, which is quite good. Like, when you compare that at the elevator, they've done an absolutely amazing job on that. Which is quite cool as well. And I also like all the other things on the maps as well, including like all the other things I love on the maps. I do love Festive, by the way. Festive is one of my favourite maps in the game. Also, I love Halloween, because another thing I do like about Battle is I love it, basically how the text packs are basically aimed on the mashup packs. Because if you guys can remember, like the Halloween and the Festive map, basically them maps are aimed on are on the seasons of Halloween and Festive. So that's another thing I love about Battle, because basically a while ago they basically brought out a Festive and a Halloween map, and it was really good actually. Basically when they brought them out, because when they did actually bring them out, I was actually pretty good, because I'll be able to do them in the series, which is quite good. So like, basically I did them in the series, not too bad when I did them in there, but like basically I got used to doing them, and I just started to play them a lot more. And there's kind of a few other reasons that we still end up doing Halloween when it's not actually Halloween. We actually still end up doing it when it's actually not Halloween, and that is cool, innit? When we still do it, it's still there, and it's still festive, and we still get to do it. But yeah, it's just a really good thing, and I just love it how you can just play a Halloween and a festive map in Christmas time. It's just absolutely brilliant. I know it's got a few constructions where it is a little bit difficult to be able to control everything, but apart from that, it's brilliant, and that's another thing I do love about Battle minigames. That's now 7 reasons why I love about Battle, and I think number 8 reason is why I love it as well, is because it's just really good to be able to play with your mates. Because basically, if you're on multiplayer, just get all your friends in it. Get all your friends in it. Do some PvPs. See who's the winner. All that kind of thing. So basically, it's 8 to 16 players, so you can get 16 of your friends in one session, and that is absolutely brilliant. If I got 16 players on Minecraft, that would be absolutely amazing. Like 16 of my friend players that I know, all on battle together and trying to take people out. And like basically there'll be a lot of people that kind of like all shouty and everything like that. So that'll be absolutely amazing. If I can do that, by the way, that'll be brilliant. If I could be able to do that if I complete the success, that'll be absolutely amazing. And I tell you what, I would probably do that in a really good thing, to be honest with you. So like, if you have like a full 16 players all on your friends list and go on here, that'll be brilliant, because you'll be able to play with lots of different players, which will be brilliant. And if you only have like probably 3 to 4 players, you can still go on it, but you just have other players in the game, basically in the game as well. So you'll basically still have a few more players that you can be able to have, but like they'll basically still be more plays that you can be able to do. So like that's completely fine as well. Like basically when you can be able to play, but like you can just play it whenever you want. So when you got free time, just go on to Battle minigame, get your mates into it, and you just have a great laugh. Because I used to play it with Schwabe. I know that I don't do it anymore anyway, but like I used to play with Schwabe a while ago, and me and Schwabe used to play it all the time. And me versus Schwabe on Battle minigame, I used to love that, because it was either me gonna win or Schwabe gonna win. We had a vote and see who was gonna win and all that, and that was brilliant. I just technically just like love just playing the whole of that game, and that was absolutely amazing, because like, I just love playing with like all different kind of people, and that's what I just love about it at the moment, and that's what's kind of like the full at the moment of like playing all different kind of with other people. But like when you got free time, come on Battle and just play with your mates. It's just absolutely brilliantly. It's one of the best PvP games I've ever played so far, and it's still going to be carrying on until Minecraft ends up dying. So hopefully they're not going to change out. Like they've not changed out since on it. It's just completely the same as what it were from before. When you start up and you get stuff and then take people out or something like that, and then the last man is the standing. So yeah, and basically I just love playing the maps. The maps are just brilliant. I just love playing all the maps in the game. There is actually some interesting ones and some really bad ones. Like, there's actually some rubbish maps and some interesting maps. So, like, the maps are pretty cool to be able to interest you. And then there's also some maps that... There's also some maps that are, like, not really interesting in you, to be honest, if you know what I'm saying. So, like, there's basically some maps that are, like, not really interested in you or something like that. So, there's kind of a few maps that are, like, that are not really interested. So, there's kind of a few of them as well. But, yeah, it's still a good thing. Like, I still love playing the battle mini game. I think it's still a good game to be able to play with everyone, and I just still love playing it, to be honest with you. I think it's just still a good thing to be able to play with everyone, and I think it's just absolutely brilliant to be able to play with all them kind of mates who like want to battle with you and who wants to be the champion. Like, I'm still a battle minigame pro. There might be still a lot of people that are better than me, but like there's still a lot of people that are still battle minigame pros if you do end up playing it on yours. So but I got to say overall that I'm one of the best players at battle minigames so far, and I know that I have been taken out, but that's due to the lag. But I'm still good. I'm still good at taking people out, which is great news because they probably will get much more lag than me. So I'm probably still very good. But I'm pretty much still a very good battle minigame player, if you kind of like, you know what I'm saying. But yep. So there we are then. So why I love battle minigame. It's absolutely brilliant, absolutely an amazing game, and like I said, I'm not doing a video after this, by the way. This will just be the video I'll be talking about why I love it so much. So, basically, next week, we'll be back to the series again. So, next week, we'll be back to the series. I don't even know what we're going to be doing. I might end up doing Battle. I'll have to let you know. But yeah, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video of why I love Battle minigame. I've done one on Tumblr guide, if you guys want to check those. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye!